are very much at the heart of everything that goes on. We say that, but it's true. Students are. All universities will say it, but here it is absolutely true.
It's a small campus-based university and it's really easy to get involved. I personally believe that if I'd gone to another university, I wouldn't be standing here now saying that I was the president of the Students' Union.
Often it's expressed by saying that a student at Leeds Trinity is a name and not a number. And I think that's true, as a particular interest is taken in that.
I chose Leeds Trinity University as it has a small campus which is easy access to, and you're a name and not a number. If you think of what happened in 1966, many would be able to tell you about World Cup and how advanced motivation in sport. But something else happened that motivated learning, and it was the construction of Leeds Trinity University. Leeds Trinity saw a huge transformation that would shape the direction of its history. 2016 marks the 5th anniversary of Leeds Trinity University. I'm Lauren Mullaney, a third-year history student at Leeds Trinity University, and I'm here to take you on history of this university. Finished in 1966, Leeds Trinity's conception was completed as two separate colleges, Trinity College for Men and All Saints for Women. Let's take a short journey back in time to show how much the college was seen in Horsforth. I've got here is an evening post about the college and how it was seen as to help the local economy and to help education. As it says on here, the 1 million new teachers training college. And this was from the 27th of February 1965. In July 1965, there was another Evening Post newspaper cutting saying 2 colleges built at Horsforth for teacher training and how much it can impact the community and how it can help people who want to go into teacher training. Although the college wasn't opened in 1966, it wasn't a great start for them. In fact, for the first month or so, they had to be taught at Roding College because the new buildings weren't ready. To add insult to injury, heavy rainfall meant both new colleges had been flooded out. This is the 1970s prospectus. We couldn't find any beforehand, but this shows how much has changed to now, because it's Trinity and All Saints College. Andrew Keane, principal of both colleges at the time, recognised the need to offer more choice if they were to stay relevant. All colleges throughout the 1970s, especially small ones, were under pressure to merge with bigger institutions or college entirely.
Pivotal figures in the formation of Leeds Trinity. I'm very glad that Andrew Keane has his name on the Learning Centre. I never met him, but he was an inspirational figure who apparently was drawn in order to help to appoint the first principal on a consultative basis, and then realised that there's nobody presenting themselves who would be better at the job than he was himself, and so he was persuaded to take on the job himself.
Andrew Keane retired in 1980 to be replaced by Dr. Mary Holloway. Holloway oversaw the merger of the 2 colleges becoming Trinity and All Saints College in 1980. As a memorial to her legacy, the Mary Holloway Lecture was built. The merger, brought about by the need for efficiency, saw the rise in the numbers of academic courses through student debt, hampered by government cuts to education, was on the increase by 1989. The average debt was £1,000, a big chunk of a student grant. In the 1990s, Trinity and All Saints College saw a rapid increase in applicants, resulting in more courses being offered. In order to keep up with the rise, Kirksall Hall was built in 1983 to help with the capacity intake. Towards the end of the 1990s, it was clear to see that Trinity and All Saints College began to grow and was continually to do so. The expansion saw applications coming from Canada, Taiwan, India and even Norway. Because of this led to the university looking for a university status.
My best friend in the UK is actually like an international one. Well, she's half Scottish, half Italian, but it shows like she's very open-minded and don't be afraid to go out your comfort zone, embrace fully the culture, just go out with local people and yeah, just be curious, like crisscross the region and yeah, get the chance to explore like different landscapes and go to pubs, have a cup of tea and
More funding was allocated to university and colleges, meaning students saw more money being invested in them. In 2004, Trinity and All Saints College saw 20% more applicants than the year before, due to their soaring reputation and outstanding teaching.
Anybody who comes here realises that it was set up 50 years ago with a Christian ethos in order to make society better. The university is proud of its continuing faith identity, while at the same time being properly inclusive and respectful of those who don't share in that identity fully for their own personal reasons. Often it's expressed by saying that a student at Leeds Trinity is a name and not a number. And I think that's true. There's a particular interest is taken in them. It's a lot easier to introduce yourself now as being the chaplain of a university than of a university college. You don't have to explain the particular linkage that we had with Leeds University. It's given us a new self-confidence. It's made us able, interestingly, in understated but significant ways, to celebrate our Christian ethos. Typically, in the party of students and staff who goes to Rome, there'll be Catholics, Muslims, non-believers in anything, but united in this single experience and all being happy to have this connection with the Catholic Foundation University.
In 2012, the college had been rewarded full university status. They were now independent and able to compete against other universities.
The key thing that we have to do is, having now been a university for the last 2 years, is to keep working on what that means, how that has made us different to the university college that we were before that, what that means in terms of our strategic plan, in terms of our journey. So we need to continue doing all the fantastic things that we have been doing since 1966, since we were actually formed. We need to continue in terms of providing outstanding education. The idea of Trinity and All Saints College, as we're known very affectionately, and I never want to not be known affectionately as that, because that is part of our journey, part of our roots. But we will stand proud as Leeds Trinity University and one of 3 very prestigious universities in Leeds. The highlight probably has to be the installation of the first Chancellor. So when we installed Gabby Logan as our Chancellor, that was just an amazing day. That was a kind of lifetime, one of those lifetime days, I think, for many people that were involved, hopefully for Gabby as well. But just the whole campus was beautiful, everyone looked beautiful, all the story around the gown that was actually made for Gabby and the Chancellor's gown, the various dignitaries that were here, the actual ceremony itself. It was just an amazing day. So I think that's one of those lifetime experiences, I would say.
A subsequent name change meant the former college became Leeds Trinity University. Considering that university is small in size compared to other universities, this does not mean it has less to offer. Over the past 50 years, the university has seen a massive increase in applicants to study. Expect big celebration for what has been the resounding success of Leeds Trinity University.